Hi everyone, this is audap. Let's continue our game of Bonds of the Skies for Nintendo Switch. I'm here from Tataros. People here have a leisurely life, don't they? Well, maybe. I think I'll make Minier today. Sounds like Minier. Do my best. Wait, What am I doing again? Welcome back. Take things easy for a while. Oh, really? Battles are decided in the preparation. Make sure you prepare thoroughly. Oh, welcome back. Welcome back, Ilks. It looks like a pretty friendly little group. This is Tatharos. Hey, Ilks, has your banishment order been lifted? It's Jen. He's the carpenter. He looks really angry. Jen, what are you angry about? Well, if it isn't little Ilks. Hey, stop calling me that, won't you? Can't you see I'm grown up now? Ridiculous. As far as I can see, you're still a little boy. So, what are you angry about? What? That's what? That's what? The owner of this house asked me to do some work for him. I finally got the work finished. But he started complaining, saying this bit was wrong and that bit was strange. He doesn't have the first clue about building. He just keeps going on and on about design. He doesn't realize everything is built with some intended purpose. You need to plan things with that purpose in mind. If you don't do that, there's no point in anything. You know what I'm saying? Calm down, Jen. What, do you think I'm calm? What, do you think I can calm down? No way. I put everything I had into that work. The building plan was perfect from what that guy wanted. Perfect. There must be some design work somewhere out there that would really fire me up. I kind of find something that would actually be worth me putting my hand to. He's a bit of a strange one, isn't he? That's what they call a professional. He'll be fine without us fussing after him, won't he? Once we brought what we need, we'll be ready. Right, little Ilks? Stop calling me that, now! Okay, let's go. Let's take a break before we leave the town. I'm not used to traveling by ship. I'm pretty exhausted. You're so weak. You were pretty green on the ship yourself. That was... it doesn't matter. We don't need to rush. Let's take things easy for today. It won't hurt to take time to make double sure of everything before we go on, either. By the way, what is it, Ilks? There's something I really want to get clear. What? We've been traveling for a long time now, but there's something important that we still have not decided. Come on, get to the point. Hey, don't interrupt. Which one of us is the leader? What is it? Well, you were talking like you were going to say something really special. Yes, I thought you were going to say something pretty important, too. It is important. So then, who is it? Well, Eil, I'd say. Me? Your jokes aren't funny, Avi. Do I look like I'm joking? Eil was the one who began this journey, right? So naturally, the leader is Eil. Me? The leader? I understand what you're saying. There's something wrong with your argument, though. Hey, don't be so rude. I mean, you never shout "let's go" or anything like that. What? Is a leader decided by things like that, then? No, but there's something not quite right about you being leader. If you were the leader, Ilks, we'd have rushed headlong into danger and be dead by now. What are you trying to say? Hey, don't argue. Doesn't matter who the leader is. Let's just be friends. You know, it seems that Eil is the one who keeps the balance between you. In that sense, it's certainly sensible to say that Eil is the leader. Then it's settled. That's it settled, then. Right, time for bed. Good night. Good night, Avi. Good night, Ilks. Good night. This isn't settled yet. stuff, huh? I've done nothing but bad jobs lately. I've really had enough. I've already bought everything that I can. Pass through here now. Through the trace, the rocks blocking the path were carried away by a torrent of sand. What is this guy? It's been a while. Crap, I've already talked to everyone. I'd like to go home for a little while too. How about we go to Dragonica next? Okay, let's head for Dragonica. It's been a long time. So, this is Dragonica, is it? I heard about it from travelers who came to Totoros, but the sky here is even more beautiful than I'd imagined. It is, isn't it? The skies of Dragonica soothe the soul. It's a famous slogan, you know. What's up, Evie? Nothing. I was just thinking that this is where you grew up, you. Yeah, it is. Are you really okay? You seem a bit down. And whose fault is that? Did I say something? Nothing. Hey, don't worry about me. Come on, how about showing us some of your town? This is Flau. Hi, Eel. Are these friends of yours? Yes, we're traveling together. Flau's Yomogi Mochi is really delicious. This town is so quiet without you here, Eel. Do you really think so? I always used to train here. My master was so strict. This is where the ceremonies for the coming of age are held. I came of age this year. The attack on the town happened right in the middle of the ceremony, in fact. But thanks to that, I was able to meet Lord Nogard and you two. And this is where I grew up. The priest from the church looks after orphan children here. So, you're an orphan too, Eel? Yes, I can't remember my father's face or my mother's face. So, all three of us are orphans, eh? You too, Avi? Yes, both. My parents both died young. Mine too. That's something we have in common I never thought we'd have. Anyway, come on inside. I'm back. Hang on a minute. I need to prepare myself. I see. We've been rushing around a bit, I suppose. Right, let's take a look around a bit more of the town before we go to the church. Yeah, that's a good idea. This town isn't the same without you. Flau Blucher. Oh, if it isn't Eil, it's been a while. Be sure to come to our wedding ceremony, won't you? You're pretty short-tempered, aren't you? Yeah, well, Oh, Eil, I haven't seen you in a while. They say he committed such a terrible crime. He doesn't look like he'd be capable of it, though. A merchant from Tataros was saying you were mistaken for a criminal and thrown in jail. Looking at you, how can anyone think you were a criminal? It's so disrespectful. Sorry I forgot to steal your stuff last time. I should remember that right now, huh? This is Dragonica, the town of the Air Grimoa. Don't you think it'd be good to put that on a sign or something? Oh, you're such a tease, Makra. What are we going to do, Sadie? Gum each other to death and... Wonder why it is. Here in Dragonica, the breeze feels so kind of gentle. Nina's become your greatest fan ever since the day of the coming of age ceremony. Ah, it's Eil. Welcome back. Eil, can I have your autograph? I'm back. Ah, welcome back. Hello, Eil. Who are these people? Are they scary people? No, they're not scary. They're both my friends. Really good friends. All of you make friends with them, too. Okay, Eil. Eil. Welcome back. Are you okay? No injuries, I hope? No, I'm fine. Let me introduce my friends. These are Ilks and Evie. We're traveling together. Pleased to meet you. Nice to... Thanks for looking after Eil. And this is Shayo. I'm his big sister. Right. I suppose we're like brother and sister. We're not really related, though. So, how's traveling then? There must be so many dangers. Ah, I've been fine. I have plenty of age, Ellie. Also, I rely on Ilks and Evie so much. Thank you so much, both of you. Nah, it's nothing. We've heard so much about you, Shale, but I never imagined you'd be this beautiful. Me beautiful? Don't tease me. Oh, I know. Tell me about your travels. I've never been out of this town, you know. Alright, let's start by telling you about the town where I was born. The town is called Tartarus. It's not like you sighing like that. Hey, I can sigh if I want to, can't I? You know what I'm thinking, right? You know my feelings. It's just about the only person who doesn't is that blockhead. We've all noticed. So you can understand then. That Shale, she's got long eyelashes, soft white skin, and her manner is so feminine. I guess men are always going to go for women like that. How am I supposed to know something like that? On the other hand, look at me. I don't speak politely. I'm covered in scars from battle and I'm sunburned. I'm the absolute opposite of her. I already told you I don't know about things like that. But having spent such a long time observing humans, there is one thing I do know. In the world of humans, there are no such things as absolute values. So nobody can say, this is absolutely the best. There are no completely right answers. And what's more, each and every person has their own preferences. What I'm trying to say is that in the end, I don't think there's anything you need to worry about. I suppose you might be right. That's enough. You're getting irritating now. If you really feel like that, go and find that blockhead and kiss him or something. Make the first move and steal him away from her. As if I could do a thing like that. This is obviously going to take a while. I wonder if we're going to see a result by the end of the journey. There you are. Effie, dinner's ready. It's stew today. I love stew. This is what they call being a captive to love, isn't it? You guys really don't know each other. Around each other that long, my goodness. And when I thought about it, the wind blew, and the hat... Was that the Grimoa? I'm not sure. Hey, Nogard. What's the matter, Ilks? Apparently, Ilks can't accept that you're the leader, Eil. What? You're not already trying to go back on what we decided in Tartarus, are you? No, it's not that. It's not that I'm opposed to Eil being leader. I just wish there was some way he could be more leader-like. Interesting. And you've come up with any ideas? Well, it's only a start, but you're going to use more manly language. Eil starting today. What do you mean? Don't be so polite, basically. Polite, non-manly language is banned from now. I wonder if I'm going to... There, that sort of language. From now on, manly. Manly. Right, the way you speak now makes you sound all weak. Come on, speak like a man. If you're our leader, lead us. He's got a point. Manly words are better for a leader. Glad you agree. I don't think changing Eil's speech is really going to change much, but anyway, let's give it a try. Okay, I'll try my best. It's not easy being the leader. Wake up. Good morning. Every morning is the same. Why can't you wake up earlier? And what are you grinning about? I was just thinking that it's a bit like when we first met. Our journey began right from here, didn't it? Thinking about it, you've grown up a bit, haven't you? Yeah, you think so? Anyway, come on. Get up. Stop wasting time. Everyone's waiting for you downstairs. Okay. We've been waiting for you, Eil. Sorry, by the way, what are you all gathered here for? We've been waiting for you. Sorry. I'm joking. Well, half joking. The Grimoa directed us to gather here, apparently. You, Lord Nogard? That's right. The priest and Shale, too? Absolutely. What I want to say concerns them, too. So, Eil's here at last. What about telling us what you're here for? I will indeed. Well, I'm about to say, I want you to pass on to everyone else, too. We will. It's something I've noticed recently. Since we Grimoas have started coming to the forefront, as we're doing now, more and more people seem to believe in us, and I get the feeling that more people are praying, too. That's what he said. That sounds about right. To be sure, the number of people visiting the church has increased of late. We Grimoas protect towns. When the number of people offering prayers to us increases, so does our power. I see, so if all the people in towns were to pray to you, our power would become that much stronger. So, that's the way things are, apparently. He's certainly got a point. Right, this is what we'll do. Or I'll do. I'll speak to the townspeople about the situation and ask them to offer prayers. He says, please do that. It shouldn't be a problem. What happened was pretty scary. I'm sure everyone will be more than willing to pray. Thank you for your help. I'm going to pray every day, even more than I do now. That would be a great help. How about we ask the people in the towns we're going to visit to offer prayers too? Good idea. If we do that, though, the other Grimoas will become more powerful too. Have we decided everything then? If so, there's nothing like striking while the iron is hot. Let's not waste any more time. Let's head off. Right, see you soon, all of you. Come back safe. Please look after Eil, won't you? Don't worry, we'll make sure no harm comes to him. I'll protect him no matter what. We're off then. Bye. Where shall we go first? Where is the closest place from here? The closest town is Rig, in the great lands of the west. I think we should visit as many towns as we can on our journey. It's important to see as much of the world as you can. You go where you want to. Understood. Well, let's set off. What is it, Eil? Don't stop so suddenly like that. What's the matter? Have you forgotten something? No, I was just wondering what the Grimoas and the other towns are going to be like. Hey, if you're worrying about things like that now, you're going to have problems later on. I just wondered, that's all. The other Grimoas, the Grimoas we gave birth to, are known as human Grimoas. They possess the elements that we no longer have. That's basically it. What do you mean? Well, maybe it's easier just to say they have personalities completely opposite from ours. I see, I think. In any case, we'll know what they're like when we come across them. Let's go. Head west to Rig and south to Iron and Boschtown. That's right, this already had all the tough monsters. Well, tough at the time, at least. What? Dead already? Damn. Supposed to head west? West where? I get the feeling there's something strange. Aren't we back at the entrance? This forest seems that time has stopped here. What do you mean? I'd say the influence of the Grimoas was weak in these lands. Because we had only a small amount of power here, the line of time that this forest should have followed has frozen. Does that mean we can't go inside the forest then? With partnership with the Grimoas that we brought forth, let's see, well, it somehow might be possible to go inside. In any case, we can't go inside right now, right? In that case, let's continue on. Yeah, let's. This is Rig. This town is protected by the lightning Grimoa, Lord Brits. Wow, what's he like? Brits is the Grimoa born of Lord Nogard, and Brits has a bit of an aggressive personality. I'm scared. He'll be alright. I'm here with you. I wish I could be that confident about things. What's up, Eil? It's really difficult to change my way of speaking. Can't I be just a little bit polite? We decided this back in Dragonica, right? Right, but don't worry, you don't have to try too hard. I'll do my best. Little by little, at least give it a try, leader. Okay. By the way, it doesn't seem like there was any attack here. It certainly seems like it. Come on, let's get searching before an attack occurs. Do you remember that cave not so far outside the town? Do you think there's at least a chance that the Grimoa might be there? Taking everything into consideration, it seems likely. I'd say he's almost certainly there. How can you say that with such confidence? There's no specific reason, but I do sense some power coming from the south. Of course, he's a bit like your alter ego, isn't he? I suppose so, but even if he is my alter ego, his character is completely different. I can only sense his power if he's fairly close. Hang on, in that case, wouldn't it be better if we head south before looking around the town? We can't do that, Evie. We need to tell them what we're doing and get permission. Let's not worry right now about whether we get permission or not. Anyway, I've sensed Brits after we got inside the town. I'd say I must be sensing some power connected to the Grimoas that you're here. So in the end, we need to look around the town then. Correct. In any case, we need to gather some information before we do anything else. Yeah, we need to make sure we can deal with even the fiercest, craziest monsters. This is Rig, the town of Thunder. It's one of the rainiest towns in the world. It'll soon be my daughter's birthday. I wonder what I should get her. My dad's worrying about what present to give me, and he won't play with me at all. I don't mind what he gives me. He won't play with you at all? Will you get married when you're 8 in this world? Rig is the only town in these lands, and travelers are something of a curiosity. Ah, where have you lot come from? I'm not a traveler. I work here at this inn. I don't really see you doing a whole lot of work, buddy. Rain, 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 come and rain. We love a rainy day. Oh, travelers, are you? We've been seeing more travelers as of late. He didn't look like a traveler, but I saw some stranger with an afro recently. Hello, are you the mayor? I am indeed the mayor. My name is Rai. Sorry for being so direct, but we want to enter the cave to the southwest of here. That cave belongs to this town. You cannot enter without a permit. That's why we're here now, to get the permit. I see. However, I don't know why you want to visit the cave. Well, I see. You want to search for the Grimoas. It's up to you whether to believe this or not, but it's the truth. I have to say, there's something not quite believable about your story. Maybe there is. As you know, this town has almost no links with other towns. In order to survive here, we've had to carve out our own future. That's going to be the case from here on too. We protect ourselves by ourselves. I believe that here in Rig, that's completely possible. what if something that you absolutely couldn't prevent came along? There's nothing absolute in this world. What do you mean by that? That's enough talking. Please leave. What? Hey, old man, we're talking about a danger to the whole world, and you're still not going to give us a permit? Alright, what proof do you have that you are the partners of the Grimoas? How can you prove that you're not lying about this danger to the world? And using it as an excuse to come and steal resources from our town? How dare you? Unless you can prove, at the very least, that you don't have any hostile intentions, then there is no way I can give you what you want. Please leave. I'm a good upstanding guy. Just go around and take all your stuff. He's so stuck in his ways. You were like that too in the beginning, Elks. Ouch, you really know how to hurt people, you do. Hey, do you think we've got time for you two to be messing about? What are we going to do next? Good question. What do you think, Eil? Well, we can't use brute force, so what are we going to do then? Right now, we've got no other way of getting into that cave. There's no point in getting all worked up and trying to use force, I said. Eil's right this time. Okay. Eil, what are we going to do? Let me think. Let's explain everything again and try to get him to believe us. That's about the only option we have. That mayor is so obstinate, though. I think it's going to be impossible. Maybe, but we have to try. Come on, let's go. Yeah! A demon! It's attacking! Escape, now! All of a sudden, a demon set fire to the town and then just disappeared. The whole town is a sea of flame. It is a sea of flames. Start firefighting as quickly as you can. That's more important than anything. The town is not going to be lost without a fight. Yes, sir. Mayor, the flames are too strong. We can't put them out. We're surrounded by flames on all sides. What on earth? Right, make sure the citizens evacuate. And I'll get out there myself and start guiding them to safety. It's the same. The same as in Dragonica. There's no time for daydreaming. You're right, heavy. Okay, I'll head east. I'll go west. I'll go north. Then I'll go north then. Be careful, everyone. Don't overdo things. Right, that's everyone. That's it. Everything is sorted. Is everyone okay, though? Are you both okay? It was an easy piece of work. All we had to do was put the flames out. I managed it in no time at all. Doesn't seem like there's any damage to the town, either. Rawr! What was that voice? It's the mayor's voice. Where's it coming from, though? Over there, on the edge of town. From down that narrow alleyway. Why is he there? Who knows? But let's go. I'm surrounded. Mayor, we're coming to help. Don't worry about it. Why are we in a place like this, though? I was checking things. If you assume there's nobody left in the town in an emergency, and then there are casualties, you're as good as finished as mayor. Mayor? However, it seems I overestimated my own strength, and by extending the strength of this town, let me say it once again, you are a real help. Thank you. We only did what anyone would have done. Don't you think we've proven our strength now? Don't think about calling us hostile again, not after we helped you like that. You never let up, do you? But it does seem I was wrong. Come to my house later. I'll give you a warrant. Oh, I gotta come to your house, you old pervert. What are you gonna do? Mayor, are you alright? You're not injured, are you? Luckily, I got away with only a few cuts. I'm fine. That's good news. Anyway, not wasting any time. Okay, this is the warrant. You gained a warrant for the cave. Thank you. It is I who should be thanking you. We here have always tried to stand on our own 2 feet, but it seems that we might have been going about things the wrong way. Over the years, bonds between us have been lost. But now it seems that you are rebuilding those bonds for us. We didn't think about anything as noble as that. That may be the case, but there's no doubt that you have forged bonds for us. What do you mean? What I mean is that your actions may have had effects that you never expected. Now then, is there anything else we can do for you? Is there anything? That you should pray that we can achieve our objective. Please pray for us, that's all. Pray? Praying is becoming nothing more than a formality these days. I never thought anything like that would be of any help to you. Still, I'll tell everyone to get praying. We'll be off then. Okay, the cave is to the southwest. I'll be praying for your luck in battle. Come and visit again anytime. Curses, flinching darkness. Alright, why don't we stop it there? This is audap. You've been watching Bonds of the Skies on Nintendo Switch. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.